Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new MTG-B3000. This is the newest watch in my collection. I purchased this myself from ArizonaFineTime.com. They have these in stock, the black ones and the green ones. So call them now if you are interested in this. But before we learn more about this watch, here's a little bit more about Arizona Fine Time. Arizona Fine Time is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'll leave a link to the website in the description. They stock many luxurious and great brands like Maurice Lacroix, Seiko Lux, Tutima, Luminox, Laco, Mule Glasuit, and exclusive brands like high-end G-SHOCK, Accutron, Ball, and many others. Come check us out and you're going to love what you see. Thanks. Okay guys, we're back. Now this is the all new MTG-B3000 in red, and this is my latest acquisition. I was waiting for this to come in to purchase it. Now the last one I did was on the rubber strap. This is on the bracelet, and you can purchase a rubber strap if you'd like for these two from G-SHOCK. And it's very easy to interchange these. The party trick on these new ones is they have this twin trigger deployment system right here. You squeeze these two and it lifts right off. And as you can see, it's a little beacon hook system right there that just expands and contracts with these two pins right here and right here. And when you squeeze it in, it just locks right in place. So it's easy to get it on and off. Okay, let me squeeze it. Put it on, lock it in, and there you go. It takes about 2 seconds to get it on and off once you get used to it. But it's an easy exchange bracelet system. So I think that's real nice. Now, this red ion plating is on the metal bracelet ends, and it's also on the inside of the mode button, as you can see. And then you also get that red on the inside of the dial with the MTG logo, and the sub dial for the second time zone, and then the date day of the week up there around 10 o'clock. Now you also get a date window down here at 4:30, black with a white printing, and you also get the radio controls and your daylight savings time, and that's daylight savings time for both time zones. You can be triggered on and off. So I think that's pretty cool. Now you have a twin trigger deployment system on this one with these two bumpers to keep the clasp from getting scratched up. Fully milled swing arm, press clasp. You get 4 anchoring points on this one. Pin system, no collars, and then you have this type of urethane cushioning on the hollowed out lugs. It's on the hollowed out bracelet, so it's really soft to the touch on the skin, and that's also going to be hyperallergenic. Now the whole thing is kind of a gray iron plating. The back is metal now. And if you look at my old video, you'll see that this has all new construction with dual core construction. And it's carbon fiber shell all on the inside. And then that is encased in metal on the top. And now, as you can see, metal on the bottom. So let's inspect this closer. I'll put my headlight on so you can see this dial. Black dials are sometimes hard to see. So let's zoom in on this dial and take a closer look at it. Right over here on the right hand side, you have your day-night, you have your 24-hour indicator. Right down here, right over top of the 7 o'clock indice, you have your day and night indicator. Second time zone, down here above 6 o'clock, all stadium style type re-halt and black polished indices that are really great with the red MTG sign. Also, that is real nice. and you get all the hallmarks of G-Shock. You get the G-Shock protection. You get your stopwatch. You get your countdown timer, and you get an alarm. And this is also Bluetooth enabled and also multi-band 6. So it can receive the atomic signal, and it connects right to your phone with the Casio app. Not the G-Shock app, the Casio app on this one. Okay, so just be leery of that. They added a 4th button for the battery. You push that, and it goes and shows you what the battery is. And as you can see, I charged this one up. The battery is just about full. And if you get down to that crosshatch section right there, that means you will probably have to put your battery on some type of charge or something. Now, you can adjust this manually. You have a screw-down crown that is excellently knurled. It's really no use to use that if you connect it to the phone. Connecting it to the phone is the best way to keep the time synced because it's going to be exact, and it will connect to the phone up to 4 times a day. And you can also choose how long you want it to stay connected to the phone, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. I chose 10 minutes on this particular example and why I did it. Now, looking at the back of the case, you can see you get that, let me zoom in, you get this G-Shock atomic type logo. And this watch also has, as you can see, Bluetooth right there, and it also tells you the controls underneath if you need to see that also. But this is a stainless steel case with a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on there. And you can see along the bezel, battery, mode, shock resistance, reset button, and the start stop for your different modes. So it's really cool. Another thing I like about this, if you just hold the light button down, you can get the light. Oh, let me turn the lights down. You can get the lights right there. But if you hold the light button down, you'll get a time swap function. Now what it'll do is it'll put your secondary time zone on the big hands, and then your primary time on the small hands. And I'll just let it do that. As you can see, the motors aren't as fast as the other ones. This is a new module, but it still will suffice. If you want to change it back, you just hold it down until it beeps, and then it will change back to your normal time zones. And when it changes time zones, it knows the settings if you have it on daylight savings time or not. I have my small one on Eastern Daylight Savings Time and my big one on Arizona time. So there is no daylight savings time for Arizona. So I think that's pretty cool. Now you get the Neo Bright dual color for your loom, and I'll show you that. Let me loom it up. At the end of every indices, you get the green Neo Bright, and then the hands, you have the blue Neo Bright. Now this isn't going to be like a Seiko or anything, but it will last really long. And of course, with this watch, you don't need it because you have your afterglow. So that's one of the little party tricks of the G-Shock. The G-Shock does have the Neo Bright, but it doesn't really need to be that good because, quite frankly, you don't even need it. And that's just one of the hallmarks of these high-end G-Shocks. They have a really powerful blast of light, and you can set that light up to stay on how many seconds you want. But it's really nice. These are all in stock, the green, the black, and the red at Arizona Fine Time. And contact those guys if you want one of these. These have a retail price of $10.95, and these guys will give you a really, really fair shake on these. So give them a call. My name is Big E. That's the Watch Once Over for today. This is the brand new MTG-B3000. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. God bless, and please subscribe.